Welcome back to After School Reviews. Today we're having a look at this NECA Ultimate Good Guys Chucky figure. Child's Play Chucky. I'm really good with these titles right now. And kind of like my brain's tired and everything. But the front of the package here looks like a Good Guys packaging from the films. You can see that there, the way it's styled, the window box kind of thing. And then it's got that right there. The top says Good Guys. He wants you for a best friend. Ages 17 and up. It says Chucky right there. I don't know if that's the licensing or what, but I'm guessing that's why that is there. And it's just like the other one. It says he can be a construction worker, a brave Indian, a fearless fireman. And on this side, it's I think the same as the other one, a superstar baseball player, a doctor, a courageous soldier, and he can be a cowboy. And when you open this up, we can see a picture of the figure there. And with a knife and everything. And over here we see the actual packaging of the figure. Now there's something missing out of here, and I'll show you that later. It's in the back. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll see that later in the video, but you can see everything in there. Also in the back has the back of the packaging, as if it was a Good Guys. This is what the whole back would be, but they've added images of the figure here, right there with the ruler, Child's Play 3, Child's Play 2, and I guess Child's Play 1. So it shows 1, 2, 3, Child's Play 2, and then this is Curse of Chucky. So we'll have a closer look at this figure, open it out of its packaging. And there's Chucky open and out of its packaging. So I'm going to bring that a little bit closer. This is what I didn't have in the packaging, was this little box here. And this thing is super accurate. There's even, you can kind of see the glare there. There's this plastic thing, just as in the film. But this packaging is perfect. I believe it looks just like the film. And so that's really cool. Good Guys, he wants you for a best friend. All the cowboy stuff right here. The back of the packaging and everything right here. So I'm really surprised they gave us this. The detail on here is actually really good too as well. I mean, you can see the quality they've stuck in this figure. And it's really nice. And you can also... I'm really fragile with these because this is like, again, with the other, like if it's one of these packages you can just open it up, but this is like a piece of the figure and it's paper, so it can be wrinkled and etc. and etc. So I'm going to put that back there so nothing happens to it. Here is Charles Lee Ray, or the Good Guy Chucky, whatever you want to call him. Here we are, so you can see that there. So this hair on this one actually looks really good. I've seen some people don't like it for some reason. It almost looks metallic. Reminds me of SH Figure Arts. I don't know if that's what they're going for or what. I just now realize that now under this lighting. But you can see the head sculpt here. What they've done with this doll figure, instead of just painting the figure, which is sometimes what they do with NECA, is this is kind of made out of a translucent color. Like the Ultimate Ash from Ash vs. Evil Dead. Not Evil Dead 2 Ash, where they painted it. But this one is done out of this plastic, and I like this because it looks as if it's been out of that. It looks like it's made out of like rubbery material or plastic, so I do like the material they've used out of this figure. You can see the Good Guy sign right there. The buttons, some of these actually aren't painted on some of the videos I've seen online, and you can also see these the baseball bat and everything like that, and the shoes on this one. They actually don't say Good Guys at the bottom of them, like the Retro Cloth did, but that's fine. So you can see the shoes here. And then the stripes there. The back looks pretty nice too as well. The hands are pretty cool. So this figure's really nice, and he has a lot of accessories, so we're going to go ahead and start on that now. Lay Chucky down here. So let's go ahead and look at the accessories. Chucky comes with this head, which is probably one of my favorites. I like all these heads for different reasons. I like this one because it looks like, well, it's Curse of Chucky, but it reminds me of like Bride of Chucky and stuff like that. And I love how this hair is soft and it's like in the face and everything, like it's on his forehead. So it looks just like the film, and it's like not even in the back for some reason. It looks really cool. It looks really light on here, but that's just the camera lighting. But the overall, I like this. Even where the eye is, you can kind of see like, is that the metal or something in there? And it looks really cool, like it's deep too. And the mouth and everything, the stitches, the gloss right there, looks really cool. We also come with this head right here, which is the Child's Play 3 head, and he comes with the blood splatter there, and the mouth is open, like he's yelling. And this reminds me of the Terminator figures. I love how this looks. it just looks nasty. The shininess, the black detail in there to make everything stand out. Looks really cool. I love this head. Even the eye's just so perfect. It's still there. It's not covered in black or anything, and neither is the teeth or in blood or anything. It looks really cool. And the eye over here looks really good. And the hair on this one's a little funky for some reason, which is fine because that's what it's supposed to be like in the movie, but I like how funky his hair is in this, the way this head sculpt is. And he also comes with a Child's Play 1 or 2 or 3 head, really. But I think this is like the Child's Play 1 scene. Just the head. This is the head I wish we would have gotten with the retro cloth. I feel like it could be used for so many different reasons and different ways and everything. I just love how the teeth are and the eyes and the way the hair is here. Again, kind of like the other one. It's like rubbery and it's like coming down. And then another piece right there on the head. So it looks really cool. I love this. Chucky comes with some accessory, which is the baseball bat. Now this baseball bat's not painted as well as the retro cloth one. This one's just really one color, and that's all it. This other stuff might be a little bit of shading, but overall I can't see any, but it's fine. It's a pretty cool baseball bat. I don't think it's the same as the other one either. It's sculpted a little bit different on the bottom. It also comes with the good guy hammer, like the other figure, but this one's a little bit different. It does say good guys on it, and it's kind of got a little bit of black wash on it a little bit. But the other one was like a dark gray. This one's like a shiny silver, like a metallic, like a metal color, like a really like a blade or something. And it's kind of different than the other one. These are kind of sharp too. Also comes with this knife right here, which is from Child's Play 2. Pretty cool. And I know it's from Child's Play 2 because he takes that off and he shoves that piece into his arm. This is the alternate arm piece he comes with the looks like wrapping tape, or wrapping paper? Wrapping tape? Packing tape, something like that. I don't know what it is, and you can see the peg there. Also comes with the thing from Child's Play 3, when he cuts that one guy's neck, or I believe that's what this is for. And you can see like either that's like a funky rust or something. I don't know what that's for, but it looks really cool. And the blade here looks really nice too as well. Also see his gun here, which is pretty cool. This one's Child's Play 3 too as well. Black handle and everything on it. Looks really nice. Looks like there's a black wash in some of these areas, so it looks really cool. Also comes with the other weapon the retro cloth Chucky Figure did. Just really small on this one. Not as sharp either, but same knife. Also comes with another Child's Play 3 weapon, and that is this handle. And this handle looks cool. Another knife, I mean, but the handle on here is really cool. It's even got kind of like a sword or something right there. It's really big, too. I think it's the biggest knife in this thing. It's really huge. Even has like a little swoosh there. Even comes with a ruler, Play Pal toys, and it even has little measurements on it, and it's really cool. It goes like 36 on both sides, and I think that's really cool. I didn't expect them to do this. It even has like a little good guy sign right there. You see him? So cool. It says good guys right there. It says trademark. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or what. But that's really cool. And we also get the voodoo knife, which is really cool on this one. It's one of the best knives everybody knows. It's one of the favorites. I like it. Who doesn't? And we also comes with 3 hands, which I didn't even know he came with alternate hands. I just thought everything would hold. But the hands are actually pretty easy to get on to the body, where the arms are. Can't really make this focus, but they're there. They're practically just really different, almost. Kind of see that there. And then there's a left-handed one for holding something to as well. So he gets 5 total hands. Now that we know Chucky comes with different hands and heads, I'm going to show you his articulation, which is really easy. Ball joint the head, up, down, tilt, pivot, everything like that. The arms go out about yay high. They do turn all the way up almost over his head. The elbow here bends. Focus here. And it swivels right there too as well, so you can get a nice movement. And the hands are on a little ball peg, so they go kind of like all around, which is really cool. They tilt and they tilt and everything like that. They turn and tilt. No ab crunch because this is all soft plastic, but the legs go forward and back. Probably enough to let him sit, maybe. I think so, maybe. And as well as the retro cloth, but possibly. The knees bend too as well. these bend. They're pretty good bend for this type of scale. And the feet are on a ball peg like the arms, so they can pivot and they can turn and everything. Now I'm going to show which ways you can pose Chucky and everything like this. So you can have him like this in good guy form. So you could, just have him like this, or with his, with his good guy hammer. Crazy. Make him hold a baseball bat, which looks really good. Or do the same thing with a ruler. Have him with the razor, the straight razor. Have him with the voodoo knife. Have him with the Child's Play 2 knife. Have him with the Child's Play 2 knife in his arm, kind of like Evil Dead 2 is what that reminds me of. Looks really cool. Have him with a kitchen knife. Also have Chucky with the pistol from Child's Play 3. Or even with the giant knife from Child's Play 3. That is all the accessories, but that's not all the heads. So you could do that with even, pop that out and give him the Child's Play 3 head. And give him a new way to pose. So you could really buy many of these as you want, especially because the older ones are really expensive by NECA, and this one is amazing because they've done all their stuff that they've learned from now, and practically this one has articulation more articulation, looks more accurate, you get more head sculpts for more price, so you can probably make your money back all by reselling the pieces that you're not going to use. So if you want to keep them with this head looks awesome on this figure. Looks really cool, and especially I think this one is supposed to have the knife, or the gun, I mean. So if we put the gun in there, it looks even cool. I mean, it looks amazing. It looks cooler. That's even a word. Really cool. I'm really happy with this figure. I mean, you can practically redo this with this head, and it's going to be really cool. So this is this head. It looks really cool. I love these heads on this figure. I'm probably going to do a thumbnail, so I'll do that later, and, so that was the thumbnail. I don't know what thumbnail was. So, thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Today we were having a look at the NECA Ultimate Chucky figure. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.